We shot for a month and a half in this resort in Puerto Rico. It was one of the most beautiful hotels in Puerto Rico that the Hurricane Maria destroyed. It was completely destroyed by the hurricane. So the production of the show rented that hotel. They rebuilt the whole hotel for us to shoot there. So the whole hotel was our location. And then there's a hurricane in the show too, and they destroyed the hotel again for us. So being in that hotel for 2 months shooting, having the whole hotel for us was like a crazy kind of a Shining experience in a way. That was a lot of fun. That was very special. When I read episode 1 and 2, I was barely in them. I was like, hey, I'm not even in the show. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, no, trust me. Like the first 2 episodes are just like a setup for your character to come in. And then I read them and he was right. So the tricky part was in those 2 first episodes, in those few scenes, hook the audience, you know, like show just a glimpse of what this character could be. And then, as the show does all the time, twist everything. Like, I think that's one of the things I love about the show is like, you never really know what the show is about. It's always transforming into something different. And my character, Baltasar, and Luna, the other Mexican actress in the show, these guys are like the keepers of the secrets of this resort, of all the things that happened 15 years ago before the hurricane destroyed everything. So when you have that opportunity as an actor to have a secret for the other characters and for the audience, makes everything more interesting. It was a lot of fun, and it was terrifying at the same time, because it was supposed to be like this iconic moment in the show. Everyone was very excited about that. And I don't know if you might not believe this after seeing the show, but I'm a terrible dancer. Like, I've done musical theater a couple of times, and it takes me a long time to get the choreographies and the moves. So yeah, it was a lot of work, and it was also very challenging because the DP, the director of photography of the show, he does all the videos for Bad Bunny and J Balvin. So I was very intimidated by that, you know, like, so when I was dancing for the first time in the first scene, I told, hey, Chago, come on, can I ask you something? And he was like, yeah, sure. I was like, do you have any advice for me? Like something I should change? And he was like, oh no, man, you're killing it. So after that, I relaxed more and I had a lot of fun. It was like being in a Mexican wedding. You know, I was dancing for like 8 hours doing that scene. So yeah, it was fun. We shot the resort for 4 months in Puerto Rico, which is a beautiful place. But I have to say that the best thing of shooting this show was having all this incredible experience and time with this fantastic army of clowns. Like, every single person in the cast is like an extraordinary comedians, you know, like they're very funny people, they're very smart, very sharp. So it was a pleasure to work with them. And I think the people are gonna love the result, because it's a very mysterious show, but it's also a lot of fun to watch.